Nithyanandam. With all auspicious blessings and grace of my Guru, His Holiness Paramahamsa Sri Nithyananda Swamiji, I welcome you into the series of Manifesting Shakthis for Dummies. Ever since I started this video series, I've been having a lot of interesting interface with a lot of viewers, and I think some of them just wait for my videos to come up so they can just log in and leave some nice verbal diapetric comments. I only feel sad for them because how much time they would have spent thinking about this. Really, you guys need to get a life, because rather than think of how to put down others, if you reinvest the time into yourself, how to become a better human being, better person, how to be more friendly with your family, how to evolve culture, how to evolve better family relationships, friendship, and be successful in everything you do, you may actually stop looking at life as a movie plot. Life is not a movie where you have to plan, where a script writer is required, where actors are required, where every scene, short frame is planned. Please, let's get our heads out of the movie business. And we're always plotting how to bring others down, how to be abusive to others, how to be nasty to others. It's not required. Only in movies, to entertain you all, the conflict is required every half hour. Because unfortunately, that's how movies have been served to us, where there's a conflict every 10-15 minutes, either there's a fight or there's a song or there's an interpersonal conflict which evolves to the next level. But your normal life need not be like that. That's a life for 3 hours. Don't carry that conflict which you see on screen and try to project it into your real life. Like many kind viewers just barge into my space on my Facebook or YouTube or Twitter handle and just leave very interestingly aggressive comments. Why would you do that? I mean, if you do it to someone you don't even know like me, then how much abusive would you be to people you know? That shows how much of inner aggression you're carrying. And do you really think people who love you, your parents, your wife, your children would really enjoy knowing what an aggressive? They'll only be hurt and upset, and I'd be more than happy to tell them how aggressive, how abusive, and how low you people think. Wife who has not done anything to you, hurt and leave abusive comments trying to hurt them. I have seen that enough from 2010, and I've come to a stage where I find it really funny, and I feel sad for people who do such things, because that shows how many personalities they're suffering with inside of them. If someone can walk into a stranger's house, or Facebook is like my house where I'm putting up certain ideas and ideologies of mine which you may not agree. Nobody's asking you to agree, but there's no need to be abusive and aggressive. You can always leave your comments and feedbacks without abusive connotations, tags, and nastiness of yours, because life will give back you the nastiness thousandfold, especially when you do it to someone who has not been nasty to you. Okay, that paraphrasing, that lecturing apart, but actually life itself is not a movie plot. You don't need to have conflict at every hour of your life, every phase of your life. If you think you need a conflict and you need to have a turning point, that is when you will start picking up conflict. If you feel your life has no spice without conflicts, you will walk into other space, and pick up conflicts like a lot of my interesting viewers are doing. To fill their time, to fill their boring life, they barge into my space and leave abusive comments, hoping to pick up a fight with me. Well, I don't have time to fight, but I do have time to enlighten your families and friends how nasty you are. Okay, that's it. But life as such cannot be always in a conflict zone. You're not living in a war zone. If you are walking into someone's house, in someone's space, and trying to pick up a conflict with them, just see how much of a war is inside of your heart. Complete with that continuous war inside of you, and you will find so much of peace in life, where you will go with the flow. Once you go with the flow of life, you will start manifesting Shakthis. Shaktis are nothing but the inherent latent power inside of us, which is buried by our violence, by our suppression, by our fear, by our regression. As you keep completing each one of these negative ideas and powers, it's you who become powerful. It is you who become extraordinary personality. It is you who will start manifesting the life the way you want, not me or not any one of us. If you even understood this as such a simple thought process, you will not be aggressive or assertive and nasty to people. It's not only about me. In general itself I am seeing, why can you not let people live the life they want? Be it on Twitter handles, be it anywhere. People just jump onto someone and the way they abuse is so amazingly. It is actually amazing that as a society, as a social consciousness, there's so much of violence, collective violence inside of us. Yet we blame murderers, we blame others for being violent. How much of a part have you played in that? How much of a part have each of us played in people who are suppressed, people who have fear? How many of us have been abusive to people whom we feel are below us intellectually or financially? How do you think that would have left that person? And how many of us plan ahead what we need to talk to people, how to get what we want? Think through what you're going to talk. You don't need to do that if you're in a space of completion, because you just know what to talk and it will happen as a flow of life. You don't need to plan, make notes, plan, okay, I'm going to wear this dress, then I'm going to start saying, hello, how are you? Oh, no, that's not the right way to say. What should I say? Pranams? No, he's a young person. You don't need to do so much. The moment you're in a space of completion, what you need to say will just flow through you, because you know you are talking to them just so they also are comfortable and you have an enriching relationship with no expectations. Life is as simple as that. Go with the flow and you will start manifesting Shaktis. The Shaktis that are waiting inside of you, not me, inside of you, to come out and express through you, to manifest life the way you want. Instead of planning how to manipulate others, instead of trying to abuse others and thinking so much on how to put down others, put the same time and invest the same time to yourself. When someone tells you do not have the capacity to manifest life the way you want, understand how they are trying to cheat you of your life. How can a man not have a capacity to manifest the life he wants? Then why is he born? If a man cannot manifest the life that he wants, what is the purpose of his life? Every man has a capacity to manifest the life the way he wants. Man, I mean women, I mean child, I mean any gender. Once you are born, it's you who have decided to take birth, and you have born in this life to fulfill certain desires of yours, certain fulfillments that you need to do. You just need to clear the confused state of mind you have, the manipulation, the aggression, the violence, the silliness, the fish fights that go inside ourselves and outside. The moment you stop all this, you will start living the purpose of your life. Many people feel that they may be working, they may be earning lots of money, fame, name, wealth, everything, but they feel there is no fulfillment. Just look in and see why there is no fulfillment. I'm not asking you to attend a program or anything. If you attend, it's good for you. But look in and see first why you don't feel fulfillment. On one side, having everything, you don't feel fulfilled. On the other side, even if you do a small work for others, thinking that it is good for their life, how fulfilled you feel. That's all. Life is as simple as that. The moment you start doing things for others, the fulfillment will be added with your wealth, health, richness, fame, everything. That's when you have a complete life. Manifesting Shaktis is not difficult if you just go with the flow and follow the signs of completion. manifesting intuitions, manifesting life the way you want, manifesting Vak Siddhi will just happen to you if you be integrated to your life, the purpose of your life. Constantly look in and work on yourself rather than trying to manipulate the outside world, and you will see without manipulation what you wanted to happen will simply happen. Life is simple. Let's not make it complicated by trying to manipulate, abuse, aggressively, all this trying to take things from others, grab things from others. All that is absolute nonsense and a waste of time. Just go with the flow, follow the signs of completion, and live life for others, and life will give you what you want. Excuse me. Thank you for watching, and if you have any more ideas on how we all can have a happier life, any more tips you would like to share, please leave it in the inbox below, and let's be respectful of the space that we all have and enrich each other to live a complete, fulfilled life so you can manifest the life the way you want. Thank you for watching, and as usual, I'll be having all the links to our websites below in the link in the description box: nithyananda.org, nithyanandatruth.org, and Nithyananda Swami blog. Thank you for watching. Nithyananda.